Hey curious people, so I'm just pottering today really, having a little think about what to do. I could either do some cable stripping, I've got loads to do, or I could process some of these bits. I did a little short, you may have seen it. I've finally got that one tool shelf up, which is great. Not sure. See, snobby sticker. Do some more power, a bit bored of power supplies. What to do? Oh, I could, I don't really fancy it though. I bought a new angle grinder which I could set up and to do these, but yeah, microwave. So I think, I'm just going to chuck that screen, that today what I might actually do is, there's some empty tubs. I might do just some micro scrapping really and have a bit of a natter. So, you know, anyone who doesn't fancy that can just pop off, that's fine, don't mind that. Maybe I'll do some of this stuff here, got loads of it. I can go back in the toolbox at last. So yes, trip the electricity. Turns out I'm really great at taking things apart, not so great at putting them back together. So I have bought an extra long extension lead and am now safely running some electricity in my shed. So I thought, oh, I'll just bite the bullet, stop being tight. At least I can have some warmth up here. My husband is gonna, the big light that I've got ready to be properly put into the main electricity and the fuse board when it gets rigged up, my husband's just going to temporarily put a plug on it, so at least I can stop running these little battery thingies, because it's just, I hate running stuff with batteries. It's, you know, they run out so quickly and it's just horrible. Batteries are horrible for the environment. So I know lots of scrappers love batteries, but yeah, it's just a really uneconomic way of lighting the shed. So that would be great, that would be better, and the lighting would be better as well. So yeah, let's do a little bit of pottering. I mean, I've got so many different bits in there, I probably can't even remember what I've got in here, to be honest. I mean, this is one that I literally chuck all sorts in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So yeah, obviously we all get a lot of these. Nice. It gets to the stage very quickly as well that I can't even remember what I've got from what. Well, I know I think that was out of a laptop. Kettle. What to do? It's funny, you know, I just don't really fancy it. That should be in the gold tub. This is sort of more the copper processing tub. Sometimes bits of brass, or a mixture, like the little base bits of the kettles. So that's what we've got in that one. This sign, not only is it beautiful, it's also doing a great job of hiding some of the junk behind, so that's a winner. How about plugs? Yes, why don't I see what brass I can get. The one I'm really putting off, guys, is this, because it's so fiddly and it takes so long, and I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but you've got to be in the right mindset and have the patience, because it's a fiddly beastly job basically, and sometimes we just don't fancy doing it, do we? Oh. Oh, another kettle. He's cutting down a bit more. What? I'm just trying to remember what this was. Now, what did I get you out of? Oh, it's the it's off of the oven. So I want to do a little shout out, which I know does not have the same claret as you established scrapping gang, but I want to do it anyway because the support this guy's been giving me is absolutely phenomenal. So I just really want to say a massive thank you to Romantic, because he, and it's not just me, he is a real supporter of, you know, growing that YouTube community and promoting other people's channels, or a video that he thinks is a good one that other people might like. And he shared me some things as well, and he's done some, obviously, a shout out for me, and he comments on the videos like many of you do, I know. But yeah, I really appreciate it, and it does mean a lot for a newbie like me to kind of feel sort of so welcomed in like that, really, because I know that it's very different being a hobby scrapper to somebody who is actually earning their living that way. The stakes are very different, and I do really appreciate you guys bringing me in as you have. I love the live shows I've been watching. Romantic does a I call him Ro, although obviously that isn't his name, but I call him Ro because it's short for Romantic, just like I do other channels. Yeah, he does live sometimes. He did a copper one the other day. And Ro, I know you said about E-Waste Ben having done it and you decided not to do it, but I would have watched it, buddy, and I reckon quite a few other people would have as well. I mean, I did catch up on the live anyway, but yeah, you know, people would still watch it because it's although E-Waste Ben did it, there's other takes on things sometimes, and I would have loved to have seen that massive stack of Transformers you had. I love Transformers. So yeah, maybe still even, you know, just do a short of your stack of Transformers, please. That would be great. I know you've done some other lives, you know, with the Transformers and stuff. But so yeah, I just wanted to say a big thanks to Romantic and a shout out to him. And I'm sure, again, I think most of my subscribers are subscribed to most of the people that I talk about, but I know I have got some that aren't. So check out his channel, check out the others that I mention. Got great live shows. I love the lives. So we've got tonight's Friday, so we've got Snobby Scrap Pickers live tonight. Tomorrow, Raphael Scrappers. Sunday, Dusty Blondes. Braveheart does one some Tuesdays. Ali Mac Mechanical I caught last night. I was actually at work for most of that, but I did catch a bit when I got home, which was great. And there will be many more that I don't know of. Once I know of them, guys, though, I will definitely come in, and I do also try to watch as many as possible. I mean, some of the 4 or 5 hour ones are a bit tricky, but I do, on my days off, if not many people have put out content, I'll go back and I'll catch up on the lives as well, because I do really enjoy watching the panel and the chit chat and stuff. And I liked last night's Ali Mac's one last night was really good, and unfortunately I missed the beginning bit, but they had a great kind of little competition joke around about what to name Kevin McGrath's YouTube channel, so that was great. So, you know, go back and watch that. Snobby always comments. Snobby and Dusty, they're great supporters of other people as well. They're always commenting. You know, Raphael and Ralph, they pop in all the time to other people's lives, and obviously Raphael's got his own one on a Saturday night that usually goes on a long time, and that's really good as well. So it's wonderful, guys, and I just want to say thanks, really, because it's kind of hard to explain what doing this has given me over the last few months, and it's very difficult to explain, but it has made me very contented and very happy and honoured to be brought in and to be able to share this stuff with you. So I want to show my appreciation and just say thanks to everybody on that. But now I'll stop yabbering and start processing, but don't feel like you have to watch it all if you want to watch something a bit more interesting. I won't blame you. I haven't really got much. I've done all my interesting bits. I've just got to wait for some more phone calls. It's luck of the draw, really, isn't it? It is luck of the draw. So I'll hopefully get some bits. I was hoping for some big transformers from broken Christmas lights. Oh, do you know what? I have actually got some broken Christmas lights that I picked up from the skip. Some sort of fathery Christmassy on a sleigh jobby. I might do that this afternoon. I want to see what I can actually strip out from the inside of that thing. Obviously it's got the cable running through it. It's got lights, but they're probably... Yeah, I'd be interested to see what sort are in there, so I might do that. But yeah, oh, I loved Dusty and Snobby's Christmas lights. I must do a little one to show you ours. I haven't got round to it. I didn't want to sort of piggyback on the back of their video either, because that always feels a bit rude. So, but I might just to show, you know, what we've got as well. Dyson, eh? There we go. Fuels. There's so many of those. The plugs, they're all the same. Little 5 amperes. Well, I say they're all the same. Most of them are these little 5 amperes. I'll leave that out. So I actually really hate these sealed up ones. I started with a rubbish one to start with. Come on. See, I mean, the reason I let my plugs build up is because I don't have the strength in my wrist. Might have to put it in the vise so that I don't hurt my wrist. So you scrappers out there, you just whip these apart and make it look so easy. But for me, it takes crikey, it's a mission. Mr. P. Dyson that said to me, if you snap those off, the black bits comes off. And I said, you know, for selling as clean brass. But I did say to him, I don't sell my brass or my copper. Crikey, what a beat. Oh, that one came out much easier. Oh no, it's raining. There we go. Trouble is, I don't like leaving bits behind. Oh, it's already come off. So these are the ones I like. Nice and easy. Let's see, shall we? No, they are brass. Beautiful. And then obviously you've got the pins. Now that is really lovely brass. Really nice. Just give it a little bit of encouragement. Yeah, these are the ones we like. So obviously you've got a bit of copper on the brass here, so that needs some further separating. That's another 13 amp. Oh, that was awful. Because although it's 13 amp, most things run off of 5. You don't need 13, except for like kettles or what have you. They don't need 13. Again, nice brass little connectors here as well. Yeah. Lovely. So I need more pots, guys. Pots and jars, because these are going to be a fiddly stamp out job. I mean, that's tiny, isn't it? Maybe I'll put fiddly stamp out ones on there. And I also can't remember, I'll do that, where my gold coloured brass. Oh, they could go in here actually. Oh yeah, no, I have been putting them in here for further processing. I'm not having a funny 5 minutes. That one doesn't need to be in there though, that could be in a clean. I want that out of my life, so let's just get this off, shall we? I could probably actually get into this, although it's a rubbish plug. Could probably get the copper out of it by giving it a little tap. Should we test the theory? That join line doesn't look like it would take much. What have I got in here? Oh, some transformer bits. It's got all the ferrite on there, look. I love it when you open up the vise and there's some random bit in there. Okay. I don't know what would make it easier. Get this piece of plastic pop off. Fan's probably a bit annoying there, isn't it? Let's put it down on the floor. Right. Shut the door though, because it's paying all the electricity to keep my shed warm. I don't want to be wasting it. Alright. That's that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't get me started. Everything is a song. It's like when people just went through instead of splicing it open. I mean, come on. Yeah, when people say something that is a lyric to a song, you just know that I have to sing it, and I do it all the time. It's probably really annoying. I can't help it. I can't help it. And of course, my biggest one at work, when people are like, "You've left me in here all alone," looking about staff, then the only credible thing to burst into song there is "All by Myself" by Celine Dion. And they should expect it, because I literally do it every time. I must get to do that at least once a week. Hey! Ha! You know that plug that I was moaning about? It's got a little transformer in it. Oh, I'll take it back. Quite pleased with this plug now. I wonder what that was off of. Must be some sort of lighting plug. LED driver. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. Little Brucey bonus. I take it back, plastic plug. Still not the best, but at least there was a Brucey bonus inside, hey? Capacitors like that into shred. Don't. Let me try and use the vice to snap them. That might help my wrist a bit. Oh, hello. Cover it over because I haven't got my shields on. I think I left them indoors. All that time before I hurt my wrist doing it the hard way, I should have just shoved it. Well, no, I didn't have a vice actually. So to be fair, I couldn't have done it anyway. But oh, easy, easy. Although what I will do, is just help the pins on their way. All right. Oh, it's a plastic one. Okay. Up in the mixed. Nice little copper connector there. That can go in copper because it's all copper. But we like a challenge. I'm going to get the whole thing out nearly. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here, ski. Look, ski here, ski. Where's my little doojima flip? Did I put it away? Oh, well, look at that. I actually put it where it was supposed to go. Can you believe that? No copper left behind. Beast, it's not doing what I want it to do. I always cover my hand because sometimes when you really crush something in the vise, it will really poing up at you and whew, bad times. I'm just going to try and stamp these out. It's just moving the plug in the vise. Yeah, so this video really is for those I've had some people message me and say, oh, don't do the shorts, we like hearing you kind of, you know, talking, and that's the sort of content they like, which is absolutely fair enough. And I have reassured quite a few of them actually that shorts are just a little thing. It's not the main thing that I do. I've just done a couple, people are doing them. Also, I do genuinely do a couple of videos that I'm like, that is too short to be a video. It's longer than an actual short, so then all I do is just cut it down a bit, and then it's actually really perfect to be a short. And then other videos, as you know, are really long because I just yabber on for ages. So yeah, it's going to stay a mix. It's going to stay a mix. So I've also had some feedback about who is the face behind the hands. But my face has sort of been in a couple of videos. I'm not like deliberately, you know, oh, it's just annoying me. I have to do that all the time. I'm not deliberately avoiding the camera, although I'm not a massive fan of being on camera, I have to say. But yeah, I mean, I'll go on camera sometime. You know, I will probably do some like go on panels sometime. Not necessarily at the moment, but sometime. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not hiding. Don't build your hopes up there, guys. And I did say, actually, I have got that, you know, you can see, you can pretty much see what I look like anyway from the recycle centre video, from when I'm unloading and talking about having to go around twice like a doofus. So yeah, you get the gist. Oh, that was easy, that one. And that's gone clean as well. Oh, tired. I don't know why, I haven't done anything. That's not true actually, I did have a long day yesterday and I've been having to do a lot of toing and froing because of COVID related issues. So actually, yeah, that is tiring. But you know, the end is in sight, guys. I know not everyone's having the vaccine, but those that are having the vaccine, and in my profession and with a disabled daughter, I probably will be one of those. I do have my theories and concerns about it though, I'm not going to lie. But I understand and respect those who are not going to have it. In different circumstances, I possibly wouldn't. But at least if the majority of the population has it, whatever the main agenda may be or not, shall we say, it will still curb the spread of the virus. So the end is in sight of this madness. I know they reckon it'll take 6 months to vaccinate the United Kingdom. So yeah, the end is in sight. Christmas is around the corner. I've done, so we're not doing adult Christmas presents this year. I've done instead, or cards, other than like main family, but you know, usually we post off so many cards. Just letting people, I've let people know this year that actually this year has kind of really made us reevaluate life and habits and routines and ways of living and things you take for granted, etc., etc. So this year we're not doing all the sort of, we're doing main adult Christmas presents, but we're not doing the wider network, if that makes sense. There's a moth. What is that in my jar? What is that doing in there? Like a green. That is so random. What are you doing in there? That's not really the place for you, my friend. I can't tip you out either because you'll probably get crushed. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. There we go, little fella. Fly to freedom. Can you believe it's December and I've still got some snapdragons out? Here. Go down, go. Oh, well, it flew. Don't come back in. Maybe it was attracted to the bright, shiny colour. Anyway, as I was saying, it's made us reevaluate a lot. And I'm just checking the time because of school runs. Okay. I really want. I always give to charity at Christmas. Well, I give to charity monthly anyway, but we always do extra at Christmas. We give to Crisis, because not only do they actually give people who are homeless a meal on Christmas Day, they also give them further support to try to get them out of being homeless, which I think is really important as a longer term thing. So we give to crisis, and I give to our local hospice. I've given several times during the pandemic to the hospice because all their charity shops were closed and it cost a lot of money to provide that care. So I give to the hospice and the hygiene bank. So this morning actually I took a sack full of nappies to the hygiene bank, which is just for people who are finding themselves, it's a bit like the food bank basically, but it's for hygiene related products, because you know what, hygiene related products are expensive, and if you're suddenly finding yourself without work, or for whatever reason that you're in a position where you need some help, it's really, I can't even imagine how difficult it must be if you have children who need nappies, or you know, you can't afford your shampoo and conditioner and sanitary products, and they can cause a great deal of anxiety if you don't have the right products. So I donated a carrier bag full of sanitary products, sack full of nappies, bag full of wipes and children's body wash and hair wash and shampoos and conditioners. So that was nice. I donate to the hygiene bank anyway, but obviously not quite usually in that quantity, but dropping that off just gave me such satisfaction. And so yeah, they're the three we're doing at Christmas, because we've got a bit of a different outlook this year. Oh, we do so me and a group of best friends do actually do a Secret Santa. We've always done that though, so that you don't have to buy for everybody. So we have got a Secret Santa, so that's enjoyable. Do a work Secret Santa as well, that's always fun and funny and good times. And of course that's all coming up next week, because next week's the last week before Christmas. I mean, what? Is there anybody else that actually just feels that is totally mental? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Result! That one just cracked open. Oh, that lawnmower is inconveniently blocking my throw box. One. Two. I want that. I'm not leaving that behind. That bit of brass is, no, copper even, looks like brass, is mine. Yes! Winning! Yeah, copper. And then a fuse. Alrighty. Okay, I have yabbered on long enough. Just fun pottering in the shed today, nothing major. Okay, hope to do something more exciting in the next one. Take care, bye.